Sanji Vinsmoke. Let's get into this. Hey everyone, welcome to a One Piece Theory with me, the Game Hunter, or you can call me Hunter, whatever you want to call me. Let's get into this, because it's been 2 weeks since a lot of this information has been kind of revealed to us. By the time this video coming out, which is I'm gonna have this video come out the week that I'm recording this, kind of dating it now. But like I said before, Sanji Vinsmoke, you heard that right, folks. For people who are not in the loop, Sanji's last name has been revealed to us. Sanji's last name is Vinsmoke, or Vinsmoke, how you gonna pronounce it. I am very shocked at this last name, because I'm getting a vibe that no one else I've seen who's revealed the chapters yet. You know, who's revealed the chapters. Have some people are saying that this kind of proves that Sanji's royalty. I, on the other hand, I'm leaning both ways. I got like two theories. That one is Sanji's royalty, or two, which is a theory that no one's ever made or thought or has decided to state publicly. Sanji might be part of a gang. They later for whoa, where did this come from? Now think for a minute. Capone Beige is a mobster. He is working under a Big Mom. Capone has been declared as an underling of Big Mom. This man's afraid of her. But the thing is I'm saying that, you know, Sanji might be part of a gang, is because we haven't seen too many. Like, we've seen hints that there's just something evil going on in this world. Like, we get underground trades for human beings. There is a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, even like Doflamingo's really be royalty. So like the whole gang thing is completely not really based on anything other than that Capone is a mobster. He clearly is a bad ripoff of Al Capone, Don Chio. I forget his name. This one more person, the Godfather. I'm just surprised they hadn't had Capone say, "I got an offer that you can't refuse." I apologize for that. That was a whole rendition of the Godfather. I am sorry. Probably should watch it. Haven't watched it. All I know is all the memes, and now I probably got myself unnecessary fire for saying that. But back into the topic. Sanji is part of the Vinsmoke family, and he is the third son. That right there is information. Sanji is not an only child. Sanji is not an only child. Oh my god. The year of the cook is real. And now we know of Sanji's family. Things are starting to make a lot of sense now. I got more questions now because, well, apparently, not only is Sanji from the North Blue is beyond the red line. You heard that right, folks. Sanji comes from the New World. I am so confused. Like, and then he goes out to say when Nami, Brook, and Chopper find this out, from what we're hearing, that he never intended to hide this. I'm sorry, Sanji. You have got to be the worst liar I have ever seen, and this is definitely some much-needed character development for Sanji. Oda's done a really good job of really not drawing too much attention to Sanji throughout the course of the series. Even when he was first introduced, he didn't make a big deal about Sanji being a little kid on a cooking ship. And a lot of people can say I always found that odd. I'm BS, total BS. I don't believe you. You can say everything in the world that gives you the right to believe that. I can almost guarantee you nobody, when Sanji was first introduced, thought too much about it. Even I didn't. I took it as a grain of salt because this was an anime. I mean, things don't really get explanations that are really good for you, that you find good. So like Sanji being on the ship was okay. Maybe he was just kind of an apprentice and he was just on a ship trying to learn how to cook. Now we know Sanji's a part of some group. And the thing is, Vinsmoke's a lot bigger. It's a big deal because even Brook said, "Why does that name send a shiver up my spine?" Now you could say that was probably a skull joke, but then again, normally he does skull joke. He follows it with the trademark skull joke. So Brooke was serious. Brooke knows something. The worst part of the situation is, we not know this information. I don't know if Oda is going to have Brooke explain, because Brooke doesn't really remember, and I'm really not expecting Brooke to fully remember until something jogs his memory, because Brooke is an old man. Brooke is over 100 something years old, so there, you just it'll make a lot of sense. But even somebody on the YouTube called Slayer 7 Mage even brought something even more interesting about connections with Nico Robin. Now this is obviously a Mach 2 Nico Robin rescue arc. I would even say Mach 2 Rescue Ace arc. But the difference with Rescue Ace and Rescue Robin is that Rescue Robin, Robin, but the fact it actually worked. Sorry guys, I got gum in my mouth. Shouldn't be trying to chew that when I'm talking to you. So we now have this thing. Sanji's gone off on his own. So many things gotta be answered. We got answers to questions. What happened to Sanji? We also know that Sanji is well aware of his bounty poster. Something I was curious about too, because when the bounty poster got released, we were looking at Luffy's group over in Dressrosa, and like I was curious about if Sanji knew about his bounty poster. He does. I mean, he actually used it to threaten. I'm gonna call him Don Chio, but he used it to threaten Capone and say, I will shoot everybody in here if you don't listen to what I say. And this is a side of something I've never seen before, which he's panicking. He's got to use everything to his advantage here. Plus, oh, sorry about that. Plus, he's also got the 35th daughter of the Charlotte family to deal with. A lot of people are assuming the 35th daughter is the three-eyed chick, which, by the way, she is hot. So if that is her, Sanji got lucky. I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in something here, and a lot of people are gonna probably call me crazy, but I think. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Everybody's been looking for the next Straw Hat member, right? People have been throwing theories out that certain characters are gonna become, even Vivian, who I would have been really okay with if Vivian became part of the Straw Hat crew. I would have been really okay with that. She's strong, independent. She also brings something interesting to the table when she's a dancer, so she could be part of the entertainment group that Brooke's a part of. But I'm gonna throw something out here. I think, and I'm gonna declare this right now, with no proof or evidence, I declare Puddin's gonna become the next Straw Hat member. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed so much for that. I don't care. Honestly, I'm just wanting to throw this out now because it's too convenient, really, for Puddin to become part of the Straw, because we don't know anything about her. But the thing is, it would make a lot of sense for Oda to introduce a new Straw Hat member with Sanji's leaving and Sanji coming back. It'd be interesting for Sanji to bring somebody onto the Straw Hat crew from his little venture that we're going to be seeing go on. It would be kind of cool, if somebody from the Charlotte family became part of the Straw Hat crew. Sanji became a freaking cook, and from the looks of it, he definitely was some type of royalty. He's a big deal. I mean, even Sanji brought this up to Bartholomew Kumo, that I may not seem like it now, but in the future I'm going to be a big pain to the world government. That was a huge proclamation to Sanji, meaning even though Sanji was trying to escape from his past, he still remembers his past. Whatever it is, Sanji, at this rate, we definitely know Sanji's a big deal. How much of a big deal? We don't really know. Vinsmoke means something, and I will say this much: I really want to say that Vinsmoke sounds like a gang name, but then again, this is the first time we've ever heard in the One Piece world an actual full-on name associated with a group of people. We've had full-on names associated with people. We've had pirate names associated with a group of pirates, but we have never heard or seen at all a name associated with a group of people. I mean, other than the Gorosei. But the Gorosei, well, the Gorosei are a totally different type of group of people. Because they are a weird bunch, in my opinion. But the fact that we got the Vinsmoke family, this is a name followed by family. You really only see that happen with rich folks and gangs. And the fact that Capone looks like a gang leader leads you to believe that Charlotte may be, well, the Charlotte family might be a gang themselves. And this will make a lot of sense in One Piece world, because if the Vinsmokes are as well known as they seem to be, and the Charlotte family is known as well known too, having, I would say, the youngest members of their families join hand in marriage to gain some to gain something, whatever it is, social status, whatever it is. Having Sanji marry their daughter means a lot. And I'm gonna put out here right now. I mean, I don't know how obvious this is, but I really want to say that Capone might be the father of the 35th daughter. Meaning he might have been banging Big Mom. That's a little bit disturbing considering what she looks like. But you never know. She might have looked a lot different when she was younger. It just seems very weird to me. I tried doing some research on the Vinsmokes, but I couldn't even find anything about anything related to them, or even anything like that. And the thing is, I even looked up arranged marriages, which is something interesting to me. As well known as arranged marriages are, they were only popular during the 1800s. They were dropped. They still happen today, but they really only happen in really rural areas of the world, or places that are predominantly ruled by an oligarchy, a ruler who has some type of royalty associated with his or her name. So this tells me that wherever Sanji is from is probably one of the 12 kingdoms. Meaning, I guess after Zou, we're gonna be not going to Wano country just yet. We're gonna be going straight to Sanji's hometown. We're gonna be able to see where he's from, because out of all the Straw Hats, I think we've seen almost everybody's hometown except for maybe Brooke. Frankie. Well, you really can't say Frankie because his hometown is Water 7. Because actually another thing about Frankie, a lot of people seem to forget, Frankie also wasn't really raised in the Earth on the East Blue. He came on chainless parents, and his parents abandoned him. That was a really sad story. I'd like to know what kind of parents those people are to abandon their own son for so long. That's pretty all I gotta say. It's I'm confused, and these thoughts aren't coming out perfectly. I would say that much. Everything I said before is how I really feel, and I honestly want to say that 100%. I'm almost certain that maybe Sanji is part of some kind of gang, which is pretty much why he ran away. It would make a lot of sense why Sanji ran away. He didn't agree with what was going on, and then again, I mean, there's also something leading on to his royalty too, because I mean, during that one instance when they were swimming, and I think it was before Skypiea, we see Sanji grab a photo of some young-looking woman. Now, one thing before I let you guys go is, one thing is kind of common within royalty is a lot of times royal women would be painted to encapsulate their beauty, so that even after they die, people in the future generations could see what they look like. Now, if Sanji is the son of this woman, him picking up the photo has a lot more significance than we all realize. That means he remembers where he comes from. He also remembers his mother. Which that's something really disturbing too. He doesn't seem to be too happy to see his mother in a photo. He actually seems really disturbed when he picks up his photo. Oda's been really discreet up to this point with Sanji's backstory, to the point where Sanji's getting some development is really important. And we'll see, this will affect Sanji's character later on. Hopefully we'll get past the whole boner thing, because he needs to calm that down. We're in the new world at this point. We really should not be dealing with pre time skip Sanji. We really should be dealing with post time skip Sanji. even if he did go through something on that island. But you know, that's what I gotta say. Sanji is really is what he really is important. Whoever put that bounty on his head, which is kind of insinuated that Big Mom put the bounty on his head and put it as only alive. Meaning that if Big Mom has the kind of influence, Sanji is really important. Even though, you know, Luffy has declared war on Big Mom, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Another thing about, before I also do let you guys leave, one more thing. Since Luffy declared war on Big Mom, and once Luffy finds out, which he already has at this point, that, you know, if Sanji were to marry into the family, he would become an underling. Sanji's gonna be in some trouble because he left, and that means he might be going to have to marry this chick. We don't really know yet. He's never met this woman, and if she is hot, good luck, Sanji. You finally got the woman you wanted, even though she has 3 eyes. I'm willing to believe that it really is Puddin', because she didn't even have a name, the three-eyed chick. There's another thing about her, is there might be another race of people, a race of beings in this world called the Triclops. I am willing to believe in this world there might be Triclopses, because we've seen giants. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see Triclopses at this point. I mean, we've seen mermaids. Triclops would be interesting to see. But I'll leave you guys here. That's what I wanted to say. Sanji's family has been revealed. Sanji's importance is still under the rug. We don't know what all this is about. You know, Sanji marrying this woman is really important to the families. Apparently Sanji didn't even know about this arranged marriage, so I don't even know what to think. I really am confused at what Sanji's you know, being put up to. I really hope that Sanji doesn't marry this woman. Just because because Luffy ain't gonna have it. We'll see, guys. We'll see the next chapter, whenever the chapter comes out. See you guys next video.